Hello viewers and welcome to yet another episode of Crime and Road Safety Watch, a program that is proudly brought to you by your police service, the Zimbabwe Republic Police, as a way of cementing police-public synergies in combating crime. Elliot Kudzai Ganyani is my name. Of course, we are bringing to you this week's episode from Mukushi Police Academy right here in Harare. Like all times, it is always an extraordinary privilege to have you along. Viewers may be preview of the newly adopted electronic traffic management system by the Zimbabwe Republic Police following a press statement which was released by the organization on the 17th of May 2025 with a list of 290 vehicles that were captured by the system disregarding traffic lights. In light of that statement, the S30 reiterates that the electronic traffic management system is linked to relevant government departments such as the Zimbabwe National Road Authority, ZINARA, and the Central Vehicle Registry, that is CVR. All particulars of the vehicle ownership are available. In the interest of maintaining law and order, the Zimbabwe Republic Police now produces the list of vehicle registration and their owners as captured on the system. Both videos and still images of the vehicles approaching, passing, and after going through the red lights are available for prosecution at court. Some vehicles have been captured more than once after the motorists repeatedly passed through red traffic lights on several occasions. The S30 applauds vehicle owners who are cooperating with the police in this process. As at the 22nd of May 2025, 40 vehicle owners had come forward and some had already paid their fines. Meanwhile, the Zimbabwe Republic Police dismisses all information given by the website that is appearing on your screen, being shared on social media platforms by an individual or group to search vehicles wanted by the S30 for violation of traffic offences. The public is advised that the Zimbabwe Republic Police has nothing to do with the link and to be careful with whatever information is purportedly being given. Meanwhile, motorists are advised that deposit fines are to be paid at Mukushi Academy as earlier advised. The public is advised to directly contact the police for more details on the National Complaints Desk number 0242 703 631 or the S30 WhatsApp number 0712 800 197. In another story, the Zimbabwe Republic Police periodically carries out capacity enhancement workshops to equip police officers within the organization's rank and file with requisite knowledge and skills for top-shelf service delivery. One such workshop was held for officers of the rank of superintendent at Mukushi Police Academy Assembly Hall this past week. The Commissioner General of Police, Stephen Mutamba, presided over the opening ceremony of this workshop as the guest of honor.
This training workshop is one of the numerous capacity building exercises which shall be undertaken this year in an effort to continuously bridge performance gaps, share notes, and cascade good practice. Ladies and gentlemen, the knowledge value chain within the S30 must remain seamless and strong. The knowledge and skills imparted to commissioners, assistant commissioners, and chief superintendents must also sit all the way down the chain of command, emboldening the professional work ethic throughout the rank and file of the organization. Hence, I urge you all to put shoulder to the wheel as we serve our people and organization with distinction. The quality of the service we offer as an organization is hinged upon diligence and vigilance. This training workshop therefore must realign our policy and trust towards the end. Effective supervision and stakeholder management are crucial in ensuring the delivery of exceptional service and upholding organizational values. Where complaints arise during the course of duty, let us handle them objectively with a view to correct the anomaly and restore confidence in our clients. Ladies and gentlemen, stakeholder engagement in your areas of jurisdiction remain critical and enlist the cooperation and partnership of the communities you police. Remember, you are only posted to those districts for a season, and members of the public resident in those areas are permanent stakeholders in those communities. They have deeper and much more vested interest in the sustenance of peace and security. Therefore, work closely with them. In terms of human resource management, I wish to highlight that this training workshop shall cascade to all levels in the organization to address shortcomings and improve service delivery. Capacity building is a continuous process, and as commanders, I expect you to conduct lectures and provide guidance to achieve desired outcomes.
Moving on, police in Mashonaland Central Province are out in full force to curb robbery cases following a number of reports involving robbery cases. Speaking at a joint crime awareness campaign, police spokesperson Commissioner Paul Nyati urged farmers to take heed and help the police in curbing robbery cases. To perpetrators, he gave a stern warning to avoid eking out a living through crime.
Matsotsi kana varimo mukati medu umu tiri kuvapa yambiro. Tikakubata unoenda kujeri uchibira vabereki. Vamwe vacho vari kutosiya varova vabereki. Vamwe vacho vari kutosiya vabata vabereki chibharo. Vamwe vacho vari kutosiya vaponda kuchira kutorera mubereki murimi mari yake. Ndosaka tauya kuti tikumbire kuti tibatsirane. Uyezve vana baba kana tatengesa fodya ngatiendei kumba. Murimi anoshanda nesimba. Murimi munhu akavimbika. Hatitarisire kuti kune matsotsi angade kutoramba achimbobira vabereki. Imimi vabereki muripo, mapurisa varipo. Kana tauya kuzotengesa fodya ngatimirire kutengesa fodya todzokera kumba. Ngatifambe takangwara pese patinenge tiri. Kana marasika mapurisa aripo. Zvamusingazivi mapurisa aripo. Kana pane munhu ari kukutevera zvamunoona kuti munhu yatitevera uyu mapurisa aripo. Kunyangwe ivo vanokutakurira fodya ndofunga ivo vema-auction floors vari kushanda nemapurisa kuona kuti vanhu vanokutakurirai vanhu vakavhetwa, vanhu vakaongororwa, kuona kuti havaite kuti matsotsi akubirei. Ndochikumbiro changu ichocho. Uyezve motikari dzisafamba usiku. Ngatifambei kwakachena nefodya yedu yosvika pa-auction floor. Fodya inorwadza kurima. Fodya inosimudzira nyika, inotipa foreign currency. Fodya inoda kuti nyika ienderere mberi. Ndosaka muchiona kuti hurumende paese pairi iri kufamba nedingindera rokuti hakuna nzvimbo inofanira kusarira mumasure, hakuna munhu anofanira kusarira mumasure. Zvimwe chetezvo nokurwisana nemhosva. Mhosva hadzirwisani nemapurisa chete vari vega, vanoda imimi kuvabatsira, vanoda rutsigiro rwenyu. Saka ndosaka maona tauya kuti ngatibatanei tese tisunge makororo vari kutibira mari dzedu, vari kutibira fodya dzedu nezvimwe zvatinenge tatenga.
In a different story, the Zimbabwe Republic Police would like to warn tobacco farmers against the tendency of sitting on top of bales or hanging precariously on top of trucks en route to tobacco auction floors, as this poses a danger to their lives. In a recent story, a farmer fell from a truck along the Harare-Mutoko road and died. The police spokesperson for Mashonaland East Province, Inspector Simon Chazovachi, speaks on this.
We are in the midst of the tobacco selling season, and we are happy all our farmers are busy taking their tobacco to the auction floors. However, we are on record discouraging our farmers and transporters from mixing tobacco with passengers or farmers. This is very dangerous. Recently, we lost one farmer, Johannes Mujuru, aged 70, from Mutoko, who fell from on top of the load headlong and died on the spot at the 63-kilometer peg along Harare-Mutoko road. We therefore discourage farmers from traveling during the night or using unroadworthy vehicles, because in case of any eventuality, they risk being pounced on by highway robbers.
That's a warning there to farmers. May the soul of the deceased rest in peace. We are taking a short breather, but do not move an inch. Join us in the second segment right here at Mukushi Police Academy, Green Square, where non-commissioned officers were conferred with new badges of rank following recent promotions. It is the second segment of Crime and Road Safety Watch. I must say thank you very much for staying tuned. We are at Mukushi Police Academy, Green Square, for one of the conferment parades of newly promoted non-commissioned officers who were recently elevated by the Commissioner General of Police, Stephen Mutamba, across all police provinces throughout the country. On this particular parade, which we attended, the Chief Staff Officer Administration in the Z30, Commissioner Charles Nete, represented the Commissioner General of Police, Stephen Mutamba, as the guest of honor.
It is an honor to address you at this momentous occasion as we gather to confer new ranks upon newly promoted sergeants and assistant inspectors. Let me emphasize that today's ceremony is far more than a formality. It is a solemn recognition of your exceptional service and a testament to the Zimbabwe Republic Police commitment to hierarchy, discipline, and a clear structure of command. I wish to extend my warmest congratulations to each of you on your well-earned promotions. These new ranks were not bestowed by chance or by favor, but they were rightfully achieved through your tireless dedication, steadfast commitment to service, and unwavering professionalism. The 2025 promotion exercise was competency-based, reflecting the organization's commitment to fostering a service deeply grounded in police literature to guide day-to-day operations. Your journey to this milestone has been far from easy, as it marks a historic turning point, the first in nearly a decade to incorporate written examinations as a key component of the selection process. I wish to highlight that during this exercise, 1,029 constables were elevated to the rank of sergeant, while 1,641 sergeants were advanced to the rank of assistant inspector. Notably, 33% of the promoted non-commissioned officers are women, a testament to our steadfast commitment to gender equity and fostering a police service that reflects the diversity of the community we serve.
We managed to speak to some of the promoted members from the Police General Headquarters and other police provinces around the country who were jovial about these promotions.
I want to thank the Commissioner General of Police for promoting me and others. We promise to lead by example as leaders. And to others who have been promoted, I want to say this is the opportunity to return back the faith that we have been given by our commanders.
As a newly promoted sergeant, I promise the organization to uphold with the Zimbabwe Public Police ethics, which are diligency, cautiously, and without fear or favor, and above all, with due respect to human rights.
As a district community relations liaison officer, I have thrived on community policing, which has different initiatives. These initiatives include, among others, a junior corps, a crime liaison committee, and as well as a neighborhood watch committee and others. These are key initiatives towards fighting crime in our communities.
So among the promoted members is a colleague, a friend, and a fellow Crime and Road Safety Watch presenter, now Assistant Inspector Sibanda. Assistant Inspector, congratulations, I must say.
Thank you.
You must be excited to have been promoted.
It indeed is an honor and privilege to be recognized by the command and considered for promotion. I'd like to thank the Commissioner General, Stephen Mutamba, for elevating me to the next rank. It indeed is an honor.
You may have a word or two to other members who have been promoted just like you.
We should live up to our billing. The command has put faith in us, therefore we should return that faith by leading by example. Juniors look up to us for guidance and direction. Discipline is the order of the day in law enforcement, therefore it can never be overemphasized.
And to members of the public, in terms of police-public cooperation, you may want to say something.
Cooperation between members of the public and the law enforcers is the cornerstone to effective policing. Therefore, members of the public should never tire in working hand in hand with the police. Together, we can make a better Zimbabwe.
Indeed, maximum cooperation from you, members of the public, is a key ingredient in law enforcement. This has been a conferment parade for non-commissioned officers within the Z30 who were recently promoted by the Commissioner General of Police, Stephen Mutamba, to the ranks of constables to sergeants and sergeants to assistant inspectors. We say Makorokoto, congratulations, Amhlope, to all the promoted members within the Z30. From that story, we now move on to road safety issues.
Ensuring the safety of children as pedestrians is critical. This is vital because it reduces road crashes on our roads, making sure that those that use the roads on foot are safe. On this week's road safety segment, we are discussing pedestrian safety with a focus on children's safety. Here are a few considerations to take note while using the roads as pedestrians. For parents, teach your children early on the importance of crossing the roads safely. Discuss the importance of staying alert and avoiding distractions while using the roads. Be in the practice of holding your child's hand while using the roads. Your children should always be accompanied by an adult when using the roads. And for those that are older, they should always be reminded to be cautious, especially when they are near traffic. As a parent, you are required to identify safe walking routes for your children. Also encourage them to use roads with minimum traffic and with good visibility. Children are always encouraged to cross at designated places that includes pedestrian crossing points and intersections controlled by traffic lights. We also encourage parents, school authorities, and teachers to teach children to always look to the left, to the right, and to the left again before they cross the roads. Visibility is key. Children should always be dressed in bright colors or reflective clothing. The idea there is to see and be seen. As Traffic Safety Council of Zimbabwe, we also encourage drivers to always reduce speed, especially when they are approaching school zones and built-up areas, to avoid road crashes, especially involving children. In the same manner, we also encourage school authorities, teachers, to educate their students on the need to cross the roads in groups and to always be careful and cautious before using the roads. By combining education, awareness, supervision, and community support, we can significantly enhance pedestrian safety for children.
It is the third and final segment of Crime and Road Safety Watcher, and thank you for staying tuned. Police Protection Unit, PPU Women Network, recently donated food hampers to widows and orphans who were left by departed officers of the S30. Assistant Commissioner Mahachi led the S30 Women Network Police Protection Unit to hand over the food hampers at Police Protection Unit Tomlinson Depot in Harare.
I am handing over 60 food hampers which will go a long way in supporting the orphans and the widows within our province. I would like to extend my heartfelt appreciation to Police Protection Unit Provincial Women Network. This is not the first time they have extended their hand in supporting our community. This consistent commitment to the less privileged reflects a deep-rooted generosity and a genuine concern for the welfare of those in need. I salute PPU Women Network members for undertaking this initiative. The food hampers which we are distributing today are not just bags filled with essential items. They represent hope and support for our most vulnerable citizens, our widows and orphans. For the orphans, those hampers mean more than food. They symbolize love and community support. It is this act of kindness that helps to uplift our community and foster a sense of belonging.
In similar fashion, S30 Harare Traffic District Women Network also donated an assortment of goods to a children's home as part of the police's corporate social responsibility. The officer in charge, Salvatron Traffic Chief Inspector Miriam Mchapararwa, represented the network during the handover ceremony.
As S30 Harare Traffic District Women Network, we have donated various groceries and clothes to Upenyu Muchwa Children's Home. The donation is part of S30 Women Network Nation Building and Social Responsibility Key Result Area. As S30, we are not limited to combating crime only, but we also do corporate social responsibility as evidenced by this gesture. We urge all other stakeholders and well-wishers to remember the need in our societies and to extend a helping hand whenever you can.
A representative of the home, Mr. Fidres Maguta, thanked the police for this kind gesture.
Tinongotenda mapurisa ari vanhu vanozvara vana. Pana mai munotitakura vana for 9 months. Ndima akatitakura futi tiri kufudza vana. Saka tinongotenda kuti dai maramba makadaro. Go and challenge the fathers vamasiya kupi ikoko. Ndinongoti pedu taita saka vana baba chachitsvambe chani chenyu. Ndinotenda zvikuru zvaitwa nezveTRP iri near us is a stakeholder to us. You are now a perennial stakeholder. We always expect from the mothers something which is more or less to this one.
We do encourage other organizations out there, individuals as well as corporates, to assist the needy whenever you can. From that story, we now move on to people who are on the police wanted list. Police in Matabeleland North Province are looking for Obtain Zindoga Moyo, age 24, of house number 4909 Chinotimba, Victoria Falls, in connection with a murder case. Paida Chatora, age 28, of house number 2840 Chinotimba, Victoria Falls, is wanted in connection with rape by Victoria Falls Police Station. Lastly, Maibongwe Keith Maseko, age 23, of Posenta Dingani Homestead, BH118 Lupinyu Chief Mvutu, Victoria Falls, is wanted in connection with a rape case by Victoria Falls Police. If you have information that may assist in locating any of these wanted people, please feel free to visit or contact any nearest police establishment. Alternatively, you can talk to us on any of the following details. Call us on our National Complex Desk number, that is 0242 703 631. You can also chat with us on our WhatsApp number 0712 800 197. Visit our website www.zetrapi.gov.zw. You can also link with us on our email, that is feedback@zetrapi.gov.zw. Follow us on our X handle @Police Zimbabwe. Like and follow us on our Facebook page, Zimbabwe Republic Police. To those who may have missed any of our previous episodes, do not despair, as you can watch all crime and road safety watch on the ZRP YouTube channel, Zimbabwe Republic Police. It is Africa Day, and we are all proud to be Africans. As we celebrate this very important day, yes, do remember to be responsible and law-abiding citizens. Also remember to take care of your loved ones and each other. Until we meet again next time, my name is Elliot Kudzai Ganyani. From the Crime and Road Safety Watch crew behind the scenes and the Zimbabwe Republic, please do take care of yourselves and see you next time.